How's everybody doing? Welcome back. My name is Rudy. AlphainvestmentsLLC at gmail.com. Pictures and prices. The show goes on. The show goes on. So today alone, we are adding another 100 boxes of Spider-Man collectors as the market continues to say don't buy until it goes to zero. Always remember, folks, the market and the internet is always full of accurate information. Make sure you listen to the internet, AlphainvestmentsLLC at gmail.com. I am still paying 80% of market price, and I cover your shipping, the highest buy list pricing paying in the entire United States. No one else is paying as high as me, and that is why the volume in the boxes continue to show up to Rudy's leftnuthairyarm.com/http www.thesnuts.com. So folks, today we are adding almost another 100 Spider-Man collector boxes. Just wanted to share the receipts. As always, I show you guys what's going on, and the orders from you all are still continuing to show up every single day, as the internet is filled with people that are continuing to tell everybody, don't buy them. I know, your ex-girlfriend took a tour on Amazon. There's 500 pallets. They're stacked to the ceiling. Hasbro printed a print run of 69 million. They're never going to get rid of them. I just went to Micro Center today, and I didn't even have to get on my car. They had a drive-through where they're handing out Spider-Man boxes for 99 cents with every free Happy Meal and party pack. So, folks, remember, please think for yourself. Use common sense. Think about what's going on. These products are not going to zero, and all the memes and stuff aside. I do not know why people are just so irrational and short term. We've been through this so many times. Everything from the Commander Masters to the Karlov Manors to the Aether Drifts to the Boulder's Gates to, I mean, honestly, I can go further back to Theros to, let's see here, Amonkhet, Hour of Devastation, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan. And, of course, further back, we can go back to the Battle for Zendikar era. I bet some of you guys didn't even know. Back in 2009 era, 2010 era, Rise of the Eldrazi came out and collapsed and damaged stores. And, well, there was no value in the secondary market. Because, again, we're human. If you're in this industry long enough, you're going to know people are predictable. So remember that, folks, if you're interested. But before we end the video today, actually a really cool, fun little collection over here showed up today. No, I'm not excited about Rudy's cornering the market on Desert Storm cards. 10 educational collectible cards of military skills and intelligent files. I'm just kidding, it's silly. But no, in all seriousness, I'm actually excited about these sealed old tournament starter decks. I loved these things. I'm still to this day. I mean, look at this, Ravnica City of Guilds. They used to have expensive cards. They used to have Shocklands and OG Shocks with... Actually, this was the OG Shock set, wasn't it? Wasn't this original when Shocklands were invented? In the foil version of these things, or the King. Then you've got original OG Lorwyn. You got 2000s. Again, I'm not even allowed to talk about this set because it only requires experts. And I am definitely not an expert. I'm still a novice and a Timmy. So very, very cool old stuff. I wish Wizards still made products like this. Still nice to see some vintage stuff coming in. Actually, I guess this isn't vintage. This is, technically this would be considered, I guess, is this modern? Or type 1.5? What would this be considered now? I don't even know if modern's a thing anymore. But very cool stuff. I love these old things like this. I wish we had starter bricks. Remember back in the day, 4th edition Ice Age, we had actually 10-deck starter bricks. And then Mirage 4, we went to the 12-deck starter bricks so that they were more equal to booster boxes. So you'd have the same 36 rares per box and similar uncommons and everything and all the cool basic lands. And it was a really fun time. I wish that kind of stuff still kind of existed, but, you know, it doesn't. It's 2025. All we care about is Poke Bros, Sneaker Bros, bots, Rudy Scalper Scanner 5000, and of course, what can we buy and flip for 55 to 69 tendies. Anyways, so before we wrap up the short video today, remember, folks, it does look like the market's pretty stable now. I have noticed we have not seen any further declines on the Spider-Man collectors. It looks like TCG Player has been extraordinarily quiet and stable. Between eBay and TCG Player, market's moving about 25 to 50 boxes a day on Spider-Man collectors. Things have calmed down quite a bit. Sell-through rate has dropped. Let's call it average of 30 a day now. We're seeing pricing between $450 and $460 plus tax. So, just under $500 shipped for most people online. And everybody said it would be in the 200-300s by now, and it seems to be pretty stable, actually. I don't know if we're going to have much more downside or upside. But remember, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, these are the moments. These are the moments that Timmys become legends and legends become bankrupt. You just need to decide what piece you want to play on the chessboard. And the reality is this. Remember, folks, nobody is arguing on whether this is going to go up in price. The argument is how long will this take to go up in price? Is this going to go back up in 12, 24, 30? In 5 years from now, are these going to be 450 plus tax? In 3 years? Because again, if these go back to $600, $700, $800 next year, that's crazy. I don't think that's going to happen, by the way. But that would be crazy. But if these go to $700 a box in 10 years, I mean, that's incredibly likely, but is it really worth it? Do you see my point? So the argument is always how much time needs to be inputted, and is the amount of time you have to wait worth the capital in the waiting period. So that's what's going on. Just wanted to share some things with you guys. Other than that, some other fun things. If you're a patron, by the way, sneak peek, you know what that is over there. We got our big One Piece OP13 carrying on his will. The special commemorative? I can't even speak. God, I only know numbers. So yeah, we got that hidden little palette over there. We got the One Piece OP13 coming in the next 24 hours. I know you guys are pumped about the new One Piece set. And that's about it. Got some other fun little deals and things coming on over here, but we're still waiting for the rest of the packages to show up. Hope you all have a beautiful day out there. It's going to be a crazy month of November. Remember, folks, a lot of things are happening in November. Please do not overspend. Take your time. Pokemon, take your time over the next few months. You'll have plenty of time to buy some of the softness. Magic. We got Avatar, Avatar Play, Avatar Jumpstart, Avatar Collector, and the little Commander fancy package there. Not only that, if you're a patron, you already know, we do have Tarkir play boxes and Final Fantasy play boxes. Finally coming back next week. So I will have my super cheap Tarkir $100 shipped to all of you all around the country. No extra fees. I pay your PayPal fees. I pay your shipping. We don't do shady friends and family circumvent P's. I take care of it all. So our Tarkir $100 boxes are finally back. I'm not sure if I'm going to do limit 1 or limit 2 or limit 3 yet, which is to make sure we don't blow out of our 1,000 boxes because the demand is very high. Final Fantasy, I'm not sure if the price is the same or if they're changing the price, but same thing on there. I think that might have to be a special sale because I think there's just too much demand for it. So we finally have these things coming back. I'm super excited, you guys. So also, keep in mind, we do have the new Pokemon release for Phantasmal coming up here. Pending no delays, that will be coming up in the next few weeks to patrons also. It will not be a massive sale. It'll probably be 1 or 2 boxes, per patron. We're not going to be able to do cases. Demand's too high. There's not enough to go around. Same old shit you guys have heard for the last 12 months. So we have that coming up. We got a new Weiss Konosuba set coming up. And of course, in 30 days, we got the Mega Drop with the patron exclusive playmat, special promo card that's going to blow you guys' mind, and the crazy magnetic ceiling booster boxes and bricks and crazy gothic for sorcery coming up, everybody. So hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. If you have Spider-Man to sell, AlphainvestmentsLLC at gmail.com. Send me a picture of how many boxes you have, and we will get you taken care of. Have a beautiful day, everybody.